welcome back to my channel. Look at this gorgeous makeup. I think it's like sexy and perfect for a date night, but it can be for any special occasion, of course. I will share some tips and tricks on how to apply it so you can easily recreate it. So let's get started. I'm gonna be using the LA Girl concealer as a primer for my eyeshadows, and I'm gonna blend it out with my finger and tapping motions until the tone is even on my eyelid all the way up to the brow bone. I'm doing the eyeshadows first before the foundation and all that because I will be using tape, and so once I take off the tape, I don't want it to take off my foundation, so that's the only reason why I'm doing this first. And for this makeup, the tape is a must. It's just gonna make it a lot easier to do this style of eyeshadow, especially for the eyeliner. And I do apologize because I forgot to show you the eyeshadow palette that I'm using, but it's the one from Anastasia. It's called Fall Romance. Just grab any brown eyeshadow, and I'm using the little brush from Rimmel. I'm gonna start by applying the brown eyeshadow on the inner part of my eyelid, and it's just on my eyelid, so when I look up, you can't really see it above my crease. I do want it above my crease, but I'm gonna start with something small first, and then once it's there, I'm gonna start blending it out and tapping motions, and then slowly gonna start moving higher. It's gonna look nice and blended, and I'm also going to move it a little bit towards the center, not so much. I just want this on the inner corner right now, so I'm just tapping it. You just have to be careful because I mean, since I didn't set the concealer, wherever I apply the eyeshadow or try to blend out, it's gonna like really hold onto the eyelid, like the concealer. So that's why you want to make sure that you apply most of the product just on the inner corner, because that's where you want most of the the pigmentation to really be visible, just on the inner corner of the eyelid. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the outer part. I'm going to start with a little dot and then slowly start blending it out and tapping motions. I also want this above the crease. I'm going to blend it out towards the center, and I will be extending it, but first I want to focus on the center and then above my crease. So I'm going to keep moving it higher, and it just depends how dramatic you want this makeup to be, or like how much you want the eyeshadows to show up. Just make sure, it's very important when you're already blending it out, you don't want to have too much product on the brush because you want it to start fading out. You want it to look nice and blended, so it's important to have just a little bit on the brush. So I'm pretty much like dragging whatever is on the corner towards the center and then toward like above the crease. And you can see that the lines that are blended out right on the center of my eye, they go up and down. I'm not like blending them out diagonal, like nothing. It's just up and down. And then to extend it with just a little bit more of eyeshadow on the brush, I'm going against the tape, just a little line right there. You can barely see the eyeshadow. I don't want it to be too dark because I'm kind of like tracing. At first I want to see kind of how it's gonna look, so with just a little bit on the brush, you can barely see it. I'm slowly extending it against the tape, and I'm blending it up towards the eyebrow very lightly, and then I'm slowly gonna make it darker or extend it more, make it thicker. Just like I said, depends how dark and dramatic you want it to be. Right here, I grabbed a little bit of my Urban Decay pressed powder, and I'm going to set the rest of the concealer first on my eyelid, just the center right there, because I don't want to add any color or anything. So using pressed powder or translucent powder, it's good to set it. And then also on my brow bone, just everything has to be set so it doesn't move throughout the day. And this is a part where you can use the powder to also blend out the edges of the dark eyeshadow. It'll make them look more smooth in case you still see like harsh lines or something. Just make sure you apply it on the edge of the eyeshadow, not just like all over the eyeshadow, just the edge to help blend it out better. For the eyeliner, I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild and Marilyn Monroe liquid eyeliner pen, and I'm going to do something simple, not too thick. I do want it a bit long but thin, so once I fill everything in just on the outer part of my eye, I'm not going to apply anything on the inner part. To extend it, I go right up against the tape, barely touching my skin right there because I want it super thin. And honestly, the eyeliner is a big detail, like a big thing for this makeup. It just makes it look 100 times better. Then I'm going to apply the Maybelline Lash Stiletto Mascara on my lashes. I decided not to apply fake eyelashes because, I don't know, I just wanted to make this look simple, not too dramatic, and also wanted it to be like something quick so you don't have to spend a lot of time trying to apply your eyelashes. But I will be applying 2 layers on my top lashes, and I'm going to apply the same one on the lower lashes. Right there, I'm only going to apply one layer, and then I decided not to apply anything on my lower lash line, like no eyeshadow or anything, because like I said, I don't want this makeup to be more dramatic, so I just left it like that. And then the last step is going to be black eyeliner on my waterline. This will make my eyes look smaller, but I really love how that looks. It's just like dramatic around the eyes. So if you don't want that, then just skip the step. And another thing I love about this makeup is that you can wear whatever color lipstick you want. And like I said in the beginning, I feel like it's perfect, super cute for a date night. So if you were looking for something like this, I really hope the tutorial was helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!